Hey, you guys, welcome to our Inside the Coach Life group. Coach Brittles here. Super stoked to bring another exciting topic your way. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about time and being intentional and how you can fit this into your busy life. Because if you're anything like me, when I first started this, I was going to work full time, some days 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was studying for my American Board of Opticianry license. I was personal training. I was also meal planning and prepping for myself, working my Beachbody business, and taking care of myself and having some type of, emotional connection with my spouse on top of all that. My life was really busy and I did not have any time for extras, especially when it involved anything that I wasn't super passionate about. And when I started my coaching journey, fitness was not really my thing. So I certainly didn't think that coaching was for me at all. But what happened after 60 days of me showing up and doing the workouts and following my meal plan and drinking my superfood shake, I lost 35 pounds. I was feeling absolutely incredible. And all along the way, I was sharing my journey on social media for the layer of accountability that I didn't have. 6 years ago at that time, my coach wasn't working the business, and so she didn't have this accountability community that we provide you with now. So I was using my social media simply for accountability, and what I found was people were really interested in what I had going on when they seen the weight falling off, when they seen that I was feeling good. And so I decided that I would start sharing with my friends and family. And after my first month of doing that, I helped 3 people. I earned my first $150 and I got a free gift, which was super cool. And that totally inspired me to start coaching. But then I was stuck, right? Because I'm like, I just don't have the time. I did not have the additional time in my life anywhere, or so I thought, that I would be able to fit in coaching. And what I found when I started leaning into all of the mentors in our upline and digging into the trainings was that coaching really would only take me about an hour a day if I was focused and intentional with my time. And I followed that business activity tracker that Demi showed you guys earlier this week. This system tracker literally tells someone who wants to be a coach what they need to do and for how long every single day. So what I did was decided that this business was going to be worth it. It was worth it for me to wake up an hour early every single day before I went to work. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. and spend an hour doing my business activity tracker. This way I could start working on my dreams instead of just going to my 9 to 5 and working for someone else's dreams. What I found was as my business was growing, as my team was getting larger, my checks were getting bigger, and the amount of time that I was spending at my full-time job was becoming more and more miserable because I was starting to find my passion, my fire within this community and helping people feel better. So it became tiresome being at work, working on my lunch breaks, taking extra bathroom breaks and working, for 5 minutes just to answer a few DMs. Luckily, I did find every opportunity that I could to focus on my business at 5 a.m. in the morning on my lunch breaks and on these little potty breaks, so much so that after 3 years, I was able to retire myself from my full-time job. And Beachbody does not guarantee any amount of income. I want to make that disclaimer right here, right now, but I will tell you that if you are willing to be disciplined, if you are coachable and you will lean in on the systems, the trainings, and all of the things that we have provided you with, you will be successful in this business. When I first started, someone in our upline told me, show up every day, an hour a day, and be here a year from now. I didn't understand it at the time, but a year later, when I had seen the money I made, the lives that I changed, and the people's hearts that I've touched, in addition to the free vacation I earned, I was sold. You will never not see me doing what I do right now. Bringing health and wellness to people who are just like me has changed my life in so many ways, other than just financially and physically, but mentally, because I now believe in myself in a way that I never have before. And I just want every person on this planet to experience that. So don't let time be your excuse. We truly do all have the same 24 hours in a day. You just have to be intentional with it. So I'm going to ask you right here, right now, to get a little uncomfortable and drop it in the comments and let us know, where in your day do you waste the most time? Is it mindlessly scrolling social media? I don't know. That's where mine was. We want to know. Drop it in the comments. I love you guys. I can't wait to see who joins Team BP. Team Praising Passion. Let's go.